guys, welcome back to another Sky Let's Play. Today we're going to be working on a park. So I had a request in the comments to do a park. He suggested down by the river, and I still want to do a park on the river, but I think it's going to have to wait until I get my town developed a little farther. I've done some stuff on the server. I've added a walkway, and then basically what I want to do is take this whole area in the middle here and turn it into like a central park location. But yeah, I mean, I've got videos on my pathways, so I still have a few things to do with it. But that's not what we're doing today. So if you haven't seen that video and you're wondering how I do pathways, you can go check that video out. It's on my YouTube channel, Dark Sky Wolf Gaming. You can check it out. I've got a playlist dedicated specifically to the Let's Plays. So go check out that playlist and comment anything you want to share. And guess we'll go ahead and get started. So I've got most of the resources I need. I think I've got everything. I might have to make a few things here and there. But the first thing we're going to do is basically come in one block around this whole area and basically add a fence. So one block in, add a fence. Make sure there's one block all the way around. If there is not, like here, I can't put a block here with it. It's just like goes like if I did that, it basically goes to a point. I don't want that. So we're going to get rid of anything like that and just make it flat across here. That'll give it some more character. And I don't... Hold on, wait a second. Yeah, that's fine. So yep, one block all the way around. That's the first step. So let's go ahead and get that done. While you watch me do this, I'm thinking about starting a live stream on the Let's Play server. So if you'll go to my Twitter at DarkSkyWolf91, there is a poll that I have started. So if you see the poll, could you please just hit your vote and let me know. That'll help get me ready for the live stream that I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna extend the poll when this video comes out. The poll will just be about over. It may even be over by then, but I'm going to make another poll because I only have one person that messaged me or that left his feedback for the poll. So if I don't get any more people, just go check out my Twitter. Alright, so like I said, I was probably gonna run out of stuff, and I did. So let's go ahead. I forgot to make a crafting table. Whew. I thought I just crafted all, but thank goodness. Okay, so we're gonna put this by my bed. Boom. Okay, let's make some more fences real quick. And we got about halfway done, so yeah. Okay, now we're a little over halfway done, so we're alright. But yep, so like I said, one all the way around. If you can't get one block and not have it go to like some funky angle, just cut it straight across. Like I did just there. Then we're going to cut that in. Okay, there we go. So we've cut it in all the way around. So if you walk all the way around, we have one block all the way around. Except here we got two because we can't add anything here because it'd just be right there. And that's just a funny looking fence post. So that's how we're going to start. Now my vision is to have an entrance here and an entrance there. And then it's going to have a pathway through it to the other side just to walk all the way around. And we are going to put that right here. So I'm only going to do 3 wide. This is a smaller area, so I'm using a smaller scale for a smaller build. So that's done. So let's go ahead and add in the archways into the... We're going to add archways into the garden. So what I'm going to do is place chiseled block at the bottom just to give it some more depth. Then we're going to go up 1, 2. Do the same thing over here. Then we're going to put a roof on it, just like that. And then we're going to add another chisel block at the top for more depth. Get my scaffold in, and I forgot one more block. I need half slabs. Need brick half slabs. That gives me 6. That's more than enough. We only need 4 for this build. So let me go ahead and tower up here real quick. We're gonna... Oh, shoot. We only need 1. Whoops. I totally forgot. So, the way I did this, so I actually did a practice run on a copy of this world in creative just to get an idea of what I wanted to do. This is still in survival though. The actual Let's Play will always be in survival. But I am doing some testing in a world that's copied from this just to get some ideas of what stuff needs to be. So yeah, we've got our roof. I'm going to place 1 more brick slab, half slab there. Then we are going to cut out this so our path out here goes into the garden as well. Then we're going to add a fence and a pressure plate on the outside. Then we're going to add a torch. 2 torches. 1 there and 1 there. Actually, or there and there. I don't know which looks better. So yeah, we're going to do... I like the bottom. Yeah, we're going to do top. Sorry, I was thinking. So we're going to do torches on the top like that. So now we've got our basic entrance on this side. We step in. Great, go. Now, going to loop all the way around. And we're going to put another entrance. So I don't want to make it completely symmetrical. So I'm not going to put it like directly in front of that guy. I could put it here. 2, 3 is a little awkward, but it's not too bad. That's also not too bad. Let's put it here. So 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do that. Gonna do it the same exact way we did before. Two, 1, and 2. Then we're gonna put our step here. And a step here. Gonna add another chisel block here, and then our half slab of oak on the top because that matches the roof line. And then we're going to add brick underneath again. So it's just a copy of the other one. Add that just so it gives it a little more depth and overhang. Then we're going to cut it in. Yeah, let's just go straight out, sure. There we go. We've got our fences, we've got our pressure plate. Alright, so that's the first step. Next step is I want to build a center fountain. So we're going to build the center fountain, and then we'll work on the pathway. So let me just tower up real quick so I can get an idea of where the center point is. And I should have put a block down for reference, but it's okay. So it looks like the center is about maybe 2 to the left of this pillar I just built. So we're going to go ahead and go down. It's about center in the middle. So we're going to do it about right here. So we're going to start with a simple cross pattern. There we go. We're going to fill the bottom with oak wood, just... Well, actually, no. You know what? Let's do it with concrete. So actually, what I'm gonna do is build this is the bottom layer, so I'm gonna build it out of concrete and bricks. There we go. And then at each corner, I want to add another chiseled block, which I didn't bring with me, but that's okay. We can make a chiseled stone slab real quick. Oh, we're gonna be 1 short. Darn it. Oh well. Hold on, let me go get a few more chiseled bricks, and I'm also going to sleep, because I've got a village behind me, and I don't want them to die, so let me sleep, grab another couple of chiseled stone bricks, and I need 4, yeah, I just need 4. So what we're gonna do is add 4 in each corner, just your typical build, and then I want to do it a little different, so I'm gonna do concrete on the edges and then stone bricks on the central point. There we go, and it's a little offset, but that's okay. That'll give us room for something. No, I don't know. That's way offset. Wow. Okay, well guys, this is not gonna work. Let me change this slightly. Hold on, guys, just bear with me. Made a mistake. Happens. Just have to check it out and redo it. Luckily, it's not that bad to redo. And what I should have done is done the base and then towered up to see if it was centered or not. But it's okay. Alright, so go back there. We're gonna put this back here. Sorry guys, let me just see, because that's not off, that's off, that's so off. Oh man, wow. So actually the center point is more like here, basically. 4. Alright, that's better. That's more central. It's still slightly off. It needs to be moved one this way. So let's go ahead. Well, that's where it just was. You know what? We're going to leave it right there. That's fine. We'll work with it. So we're going to leave it again. Outside. Going to do in concrete. So this is just concrete powder. Once you put water on it, it'll all change to concrete itself. So add our 4 corners. Then add the concrete powder, the stone bricks. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. So when you put this over concrete powder, it'll automatically turn to concrete. So now it's concrete. I want to make an infinite water supply here, so let me run over here real quick and grab some water. For those who might be new to the Sky Let's Play videos, this is basically a world where I play survival and I build things. Y'all can leave your feedback, you can leave comments, you can leave ideas for the world. Let me know what you're thinking about. Now, the next thing we want to do is take the stone bricks, take the concrete. We're going to mix this up a bit, but for now, let's just do that, that, and that. Then I'm going to just place these blocks right here as holder blocks. This is just so the water doesn't spew out on the corners. Nothing else, just so the water doesn't spew out and start going everywhere. There we go. And then we're going to drop back down, grab this water, put that there. Well, my infinite water supply broke. Thing I need, so we're gonna place water there. Still not gonna work, but it's fine. We're gonna place water on top here. That'll give it some flow. It'll give it different heights, different patterns, which is nice. You don't want all symmetrical, I think. Yes, sweet. Now we remove the blocks, and it should keep pouring in the same spot. Just like that. There we go. Look, so there we go. I also want to change. So I just kind of mixing in the concrete with the bricks, so it's just random. That's it, just random placements. And there we go. It's a small fountain, but it's not too bad. Next thing I want to do with the fountain is just go around to these corners and just add a block around the corners. Add blocks around the corners. That gives it the idea that something's anchoring these blocks in place. It's got like concrete going into the ground. It's kind of holding it in place. There we go. So that's that. The next thing we want to do is come back to this edge. We're going to add another cobblestone block here. Then we're going to add our pressure plate. So when we hit the pressure plate, it automatically opens the gate, and we can walk in, walk out pretty easily. Let's do it again here. Then, next thing I want to do is pick a side of the fountain. So let's say this side. So let's make this side like a picture area. So we're gonna make that side the picture area. So like couples can come here, get their picture taken in front of the nice fountain flowing in the background. And this is what I'm going to do the walkway, because it's a park and it's a smaller park. I'm just going to make the walkway out of... First, I'm going to just kind of dig the general path out. Out of this pathway materials with the shovels. And then I want to do a track all the way around the fountain. And don't worry, we'll make this look nicer here in a second. It's just getting the general idea. So that's the idea. Come in the park, go either way, and it takes you around the fountain. So we need to make some of these paths nice and wide. We'll make two sides of it picture ready. Just randomizing these blocks. Nothing more, just randomly picking which ones get done. There we go. Then I want to take cobblestone and just go around and just place them randomly in the pathway, just to give it some more depth. It'll help with the overall look of the build. So we're just gonna add cobblestone at random. Again, this is all random, no method, just putting them wherever I feel like it. Let's do that. And we'll do one more little, we'll do one there, and then we need a few here. So let's do one there, and maybe one about there. That's not too bad. We don't have any more that are like doubled up though, so I want to make another double. Let's make a double here. So this gives you the idea that like there's pebbles on the pathway. Kind of defines the pathway a little bit. I need a few more blocks, I think. Make it kind of define the path. So that's kind of the walkway. And now the next thing we're going to do is add some benches. So we'll add some benches to the build. I'm going to make the benches. Oh, and we've also got a table. We'll make a table. So like a little picnic area. Alright, so I'm doing it out of dark oak wood because I've got so much oak wood around me, and like in the way I'm doing this village is dark oak's kind of the accent blocks, so we're going to do that. Now, when you're placing benches, you never want to place them against the fence. I don't know why it still connects, I guess that's just this version. So I'm on the PS4, if y'all don't know, and I think in this version it's still got the thing where the fences connect to the steps, but then hopefully the next update fixes that. But we're just going to make a simple bench, and then when you make a bench, you want to make like a little walkway to it. So this is like where people walk. They've worn down the path, so it doesn't have grass anymore. This will be a good place, I think. So we'll go there. We'll put a little picnic table here. And then again, we want a little pathway that defines where people walk, so they walk in this path to get to it. And then we're going to add a few more benches. Maybe there. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then I'm actually going to leave this space because I've got an idea for this space here in a minute, so I'm going to leave that blank for now. And then let's add another bench in front of the fountain. Let's do it. Well, let's just put it right here, just like that. Then again, we want to make the paths connect to the bench, so it looks like people walk to it, to and from it. Oop, I hear a zombie. Where's their zombie? Must be under me. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so that is our general plan. I also want to do one more thing to kind of make this fountain look a little more built up. I want to take cobblestone, and where I've got this cobblestone on the outside, I just want to place a half slab down. So that just makes it look like it's anchored better. And of course, I am too short because I didn't think about it being needed to. My bad. My bad. Alright, I'm going to go and sleep. Man, daylight goes by so fast. That probably means I'm getting close to finishing the episode, which I had planned to do a lot more before this episode is over. So, I better get rolling. So, after you do that, the next thing you want to do is add lamps. So, the way I'm going to make my lamps is I'm going to use dark oak wood and torches. So, the way I make these is I just kind of place them at random. It's really good to, after you place these, just go back when it's nighttime and just see what it looks like. Shoot. Just to see that it's all lit up is all. So we're going to place these all the way around. And then I'm just going to do this one, and then I'm going to move on to the next part, because I've got a lot planned for this build. Then you want to jump up, hit the torch, there we go. So that's good. I'll go ahead and, like, guess where I'm going to put them, and then we'll come back and actually do it. Well, I'll probably do it off camera, more than likely. Just because I feel like the time's starting to get low, and I don't want these videos to go on for, like, 30 minutes, you know. I'm just trying to keep them short and sweet. We're also going to need, I think we need one in the middle. So let's take out, well, we don't really have a good place to put it. Maybe I'll just place torches on these blocks. So the good thing about the chiseled block, it's right in the center. It's got that square, so it kind of looks like it's a hole for a torch. So just so we get some light in the center. That's basically it. I'll do one more, just so y'all can see. Go around the edge, aim at the top of the torch. Place the trapdoor on the top. Grab your half slab, jump up, and hit the torch. There we go. Alright, so that's that. Next, guys, we are going to build a tree, a custom tree in this area. So I've got some oak wood, I've got some oak leaves, and some coarse dirt. So, the way I'm doing these trees, since it's a smaller scale, you basically just take one block, basically just tower up, about 5 or 6, probably good, and then drop back down, maybe add a few roots out the side. It's okay to, like, dig into the ground, because you know how tree roots go into the ground and spread out. So there's some tree roots. We'll add another, I feel like we need another one of those. There we go. Okay, next, you want to add branches. So I'm just going to do these. This is a smaller scale, like I said, so I'm just going to come out 2, and I want to make them at different heights. And I want to make the branches change. Like, I don't want them all to be the same. Grab my towering blocks real quick. Oh, I just messed up my pathway, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. I want to take that back out. Add that there. And then I'll take out that last block here in a second. But we're going to do one more branch down here. And there we go. Okay. So, the way I do these trees is basically, you just saw what I did there. So now that we've got kind of the basic outline, and I messed up. Okay, since we've got the basic outline, you want to take the leaves. The first thing I do, this is just the way I do it. I take my leaves, and I basically just put them on top of every branch that branches out, just to start the build. Since these are like oak trees, kind of what these are. That's what I'm going for in this part of the world, at least. First thing we're going to do is add these, then we're going to come to the edges and add them on all the branches, the sides and the front. So wherever there's a side or a front, just add it. This kind of adds to the randomization of the branches. One there. And I might make a specific video just for the trees, because they do take probably the longest time of everything in these builds. So, if you would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I think I got them all. Okay, after we've done that, we want to come back and add on the outside layer at the front of the tree, you want to add dual leaves. Now, You'll see why I'm doing this here in a second. And I really should have done a whole video just for this, which I might actually do. Alright, so we might, well, we'll see. Okay, so again, add the branches on the edges, make them too tall. Just on the edges. Now, after you do that, come back to the top. Basically, fill in a square around the center and raise up the outside blocks, just like that. Then come back to the bottom here. Then you want to add these branches out to the side. Oh, I missed one there. These branches out to the side. Next thing we're gonna do... Oh, I missed one there too. That. And place that. And we've got these that need to be covered as well. Alright, now, got the general idea. Now we just kind of want to randomly place these leaves to give the trees some type of shape. Just make it look a little better than it does. It's okay to have branches on the bottom. It's okay to have these pieces hanging down. Nothing wrong with that. Actually gonna tower up. You don't want to leave holes in the top. I'm just only filling that one. So you want to fill in all these little nooks and crannies in the top. This is just a way to fill out the tree. Then once you've filled in the nooks and crannies, just kind of go back and outline the outside with a single layer. Just so you get the feel that the tree is getting more crowded as you get to the top. This is where you just kind of got to play with it, just randomize it. And you might place leaves, break leaves. Just gotta mess around until you get it how you want it. So I actually don't want... Yeah, that's fine. And then lastly, you basically want to top it off. I like to make my trees not as pointy, so I kind of just top them off with like a plus, basically. And then just kind of fill in down below. And that looks terrible. Okay, hold on. Okay, these leaves need to go. I think that's fine. I don't like that. This underside needs some work, so let's go ahead and place a leaf there. Like that. We'll make one hang down just because this side is kind of filled up more. And I'm out of leaves, but that's okay. So yeah, you just kind of gotta play with it and see, get it to a shape you like. Basically just playing with it's the best way to do this. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Hold on, let me take that out. Let me take that out. There we go. I think that's a little better. So let me just back up and see. Not too bad. It needs some work, but like I said, it's just playing with it, so I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll probably do it off camera. Get it looking nice for you guys. Give me some time to think. I won't feel like I'm having to rush through it because we got a time limit. But, yeah, so that's the general idea. I'm just going to waste the last leaves I have, so that's okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay, then last thing you want to do is take your bone meal and just take it and just fill in the grass with things. Now, the reason I do this, it just gives me an idea of like what flowers grow in this area. So like by doing this, you get the flowers that are prone to grow in the area. Usually, if you don't, you break it until you do. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. It's already been 30 minutes. Wow. Alright, so it's okay if the what I was saying is it's okay if the flowers and stuff flow to the outside of the garden. And the reason I do bone meal is just to give me an idea of what flowers grow here. So instead of going and searching for flowers or planting a flower and then using bone meal, you can just kind of plant bone meal in an area. And this just shows me what flowers I can get in this general area. So depending on where you are on the map, you'll get different things. But yeah, so I think, and sorry, this episode was all over, guys. But yeah, sorry about that. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more lamp real quick. And see how at nighttime you can like walk around and you can see where the weak spots are. And I saved this for last for a reason because I was gonna do the tree first. Oh, I forgot to do one thing on the tree, dang it. Alright, there's one more piece you need to do with trees. So, trees eat the nutrition around them, so it's okay. It's nice to add just coarse dirt in random spots around the tree trunk. So it's like the tree trunk's eating the nutritions out of the ground. If you have a nice corner, you can like pile it up, but I don't really have a nice corner, so I'm not gonna do that. But you can pile it up like on the tree. Alright, we're just gonna go around, and don't worry, I'll go back and flip these guys over here in a second. He's trying to get to my house. Shoot, can he break those doors still? Ah, you saw me can break doors anymore. Sweet. Okay, now we're just gonna go lay down all the sides, grab our half slab again. There we go. Okay, so that's another lamp. Another light post. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll still have to do a few things like get more bone meal to finish this off. But yeah, so let's just say you're a nice villager, you're going for a walk. Oh hey, there's a nice park here. Let's go check it out. And you just take a nice leisurely walk through the park. Maybe take a nice little selfie in front of the fountain. Yeah, yep, nice selfie in front of the fountain. Then continue on through and just, yeah. Maybe have a little picnic. Probably not at night, but maybe. Yeah, and that's how you do a park. Again, there will be more videos. This is like a smaller park because it's on a very small scale because it's a very small park. The area looks big, but it's smaller than it looks. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it'll give you some inspiration for your own worlds. If you will please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If your account's public, I'll subscribe back. And yeah, if you want any type of interaction, just shoot me a message. You can also check out my Twitter at darkskywolf91. You're welcome to send builds, any ideas, comments, concerns, questions to darkskywolf91 on Twitter. And I will answer them promptly. But yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic night. And, well, depending on where you are, it could be morning. So, good morning, good night, or good evening. And we will see you in the next Sky Let's Play.